Good day to you all, whether it be morning, night, or noon, whatever it is, wherever you are. Welcome to the Friday Live. And of course,
Katanga.
Good to be
Guess
here.
what? We're on Facebook. We're inside Society 11 Facebook group as we speak.
Are we really? That's exciting. Lots
We
of
are.
people already. We can't put comments up on screen now, can we? We can get
Not as a whole, but individually.
individually. All right, well, let's say hello to some lovely people. It's the J-Dog in the house, and it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Jerome.
Happy birthday.
Tony Prodger's here, Ellie's here, Mike H is here, Dana's here, Tom Clark, Mr. Tom Clark, who's just got married. Congratulations, Mr.
Aren't
Tom
you?
Clark.
Shouldn't you be on your honeymoon? Why are you here?
Because this is the place to be.
It is.
Who else and of course, Classic Microcomputers. Rob Borsuck is in the house.
Rob.
Stephen
in a
is
castle.
here as well. Good to see you all. Happy Friday. And we are actually live, which is a relief. As you know, Wednesday didn't go so well. We thought we were live. We were recording away, and then Kurt goes, "We're not live."
We're not
we're like,
live.
Oh, well, let's stop.
But we recorded it.
Let's upload the recording we got. But it was yeah. There you go. We said there'd probably be teething problems, and there were.
Absolutely.
And there will be more, because we're still getting used to the new thing. We haven't uploaded all of our videos and intros yet.
But there is something funny that we want to discuss. StreamYard emailed me offering me 50% off to stay, but only for 1 year.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, you don't understand. You already screwed the pooch. You should have offered that immediately when I canceled.
Exactly. What idiot.
Not 3 days before billing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And the other thing, I mean, the crazy thing is, it's like, hey, we tripled our price. Do you want half off? No.
Yeah.
Bugger off.
Well, to be honest, it would have been about what we were paying before.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. You never know. We might go back to something else. We might change to something else. We're going to see how this works out. But so far, early days. And we had teething trouble with StreamYard when we first started using that. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. We'll figure it out as we go. Thank you to everyone that picked up Buy a Traffic Source, or who promoted it it. It is still live. Obviously, it's not over. And it's ongoing, and it will become an evergreen product. The prices will increase, and then we plan to do other little kind of launches of the same thing again. Repeat the launch in a couple of months and that sort of thing. So it's not going to go away. So you can keep promoting it. Will be evergreen.
Chad's asking inside of Facebook, what software are we using? We are using OneStream.live.
Yeah. Which we have had for a long time, but didn't used to have a studio feature. It used to just be a restreaming tool. And they added this in, and they gave it to all the, unlike StreamYard, who are like want to charge you for everything they add ever. Oh,
right.
Do you want to add this standard feature? That's an extra $50 a month. OneStream was just like, you can have everything. You've got a pro plan, have everything. So we're using OneStream. Is it perfect? No, none of them are. I mean, even StreamYard wasn't. But what happens is you get used to a system, and when you get used to it, it becomes smooth.
Yeah, it becomes very hard to get away from it. Yeah,
we haven't totally sussed out the team part of this yet, have we? Because that's the other thing. At the moment, I'm having to come in as a guest. We're meant to be able to come in as a team. I can see the live, but when I try and join, it tells me I don't have permissions, and we haven't figured it out.
You may have to go into your team.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely do. Otherwise, I can't see the live.
Right.
So when I go in, I can see the live, but I can't.
Maybe I need to go in as the team to create it.
Stream.
That's what I'm going
to try that on Wednesday.
Yeah.
See, it's all this stuff we just work out as we go along. Anyway, It is Friday. Oh, a couple of bits of news. First of all, there won't be a Friday night marketing raw tonight. Quite simply because I need a rest. I've got something, I don't know what it is, but I've been very achy and overly tired the last 2 days. And so I'm just going to give myself the night off. Yeah, there won't be a Friday night marketing raw this week. We will return next week. So there you go.
Good deal. Well, you need to rest, and so do I, because it's been a fun week. It's been an interesting week. We were like 20 sales away from 250 plus.
Yeah, 20 away. Come on.
So we're if you're looking for something to promote, grab your link. We'll make sure that you can have access, or if you don't already have review access, hit us up.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to talk to us both before you do it, hit us up.
Yep.
Jerome says you get cooties.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Oh, damn, you or something.
It's always them. They always creep up in the middle of summer.
Yeah.
Our temperatures yesterday was holy crap different. We were in the 70s all day.
Yeah.
My head was screaming, but yeah, it was like, what the heck is happening? And it was a gorgeous day, but I just couldn't enjoy it.
Yeah, we've had some pleasant weather. It was meant to storm yesterday, but it never did, and it just stayed feeling a bit muggy in the end. But which might be to do with why I'm feeling so achy.
Mike H says you need a coffee and a night out. I think not the night out, but you definitely need the coffee.
I've got plenty of coffee. I wouldn't be on the live today if it wasn't for the coffee. Believe me, I was less than 2 hours ago. I was like this, and it's only the fact that I've downed some coffee that's pushed me into the right mode. But that's why I'm going to take a night off tonight and not be about. And I am taking some time off. I'm taking some of the weekend off. I've got my daughter visiting, and I'm going to do lots of chilled stuff. So.
On Monday, Ellie, I'll be reaching out to everyone that purchased agency to go ahead and start getting those set up.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, if you pick up agency, there's a thing to fill in, or do we get you? I can't remember.
I basically, it's once I know what their subdomain is, and I could try to match the subdomain and product dyno, clone it, and all that good stuff, and then find out what their payment links are and just put it in there, payment gateways, and set them up.
Yep. So we are getting around to people. I think a lot of people expected, because of our low price point on that, they thought it'd just be some automated thing, and it isn't. Kurt actually has to do some work for that.
Kurt does a lot of work. Tony Prodger's garden's got 18 inches underwater, but the home was untouched.
Glad your house. Where's Tony live? I can't remember what part of the country, but 18 inches.
That's heavy.
I know they had some big storms further up north, because a friend of mine in Gloucester way was saying that they were getting quite, but it wasn't that bad. But 18 inches under, yeah, that's crazy. Well, I hope that.
Are you in Arizona? Could it be Arizona that could be underwater? Could be, because I know Arizona, when you guys get big rainfalls, you also get flash flood.
On the Solent. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that way did take a bit of a battering, didn't it? So yes. Well,
yes.
What else did we have to talk about? I haven't even got any topic. I've just been so flat out on this, doing this launch and doing whatever else, and then trying not to collapse. So I haven't really been online. I haven't looked around at what else is going on all that much. But if there's anything you want us to muse about or get our opinion or views on, we are more than happy to do so.
Well, someone's asking, do we think that OneStream is a viable substitute?
Don't know yet. I think it is.
From what we're able to tell at this point in time, I would say yes. It is a viable substitute.
I think it's. I mean, here's the thing. any two platforms you compare, one's going to have features the other didn't have, and vice versa.
Correct.
So far, obviously, what we're tending to notice are the things it doesn't have that StreamYard did have, because we missed them. But what we also are aware of, and are only just starting to experiment with, there are things in here that StreamYard doesn't have.
Right.
So I don't think is it a viable option? Yes, it's definitely viable. Is it as good, better than, etc.? Ask me in a month. Give us 3 or 4 weeks of using this on a regular basis for multiple lives and things like that, and we'll have a better idea. One of a couple of things are going to happen. One is we won't get on with it at all, and we'll give StreamYard that ridiculously overpriced amount of money. I don't see that happening, but yeah, I would think it's likely that we stick with this. Or if this really doesn't work out, we've got other options. We could use Zoom and stream out using Zoom. We can, and I have a pro Zoom account, so it's not like we're stuck for options. So we will see if we can get this team thing sorted so that I've got admin access as well. It'll make it a lot easier, because at the moment Kurt has to drive putting comments up and do it, because I've got none of that. Once I've got that as well, it'll be a lot easier. Right. We also have got to remake some of our intro videos, because the way we did them in StreamYard didn't have audio when we played audio over the top. This doesn't have that feature, so we're putting the audio track in with the video and just running it. Streamlabs is nice, yeah.
Andy's affiliate guide on Gumroad.
I know they did. Lots of people have downloaded that.
Yep.
And if you haven't, go get it. It's free. Just put 0 in the box.
And here's the thing. Right now, I'm switching subjects real quick. Inside of Buyer Traffic Source, there is a landing page. And the landing page is going to look something like this. So I'm going to share my screen. And there we go. And I'm going to move us. Where am I going to move us? There we go. So it's going to look like this. And it will have your name instead of Andy's name. And if you see it, if you haven't already seen it, you're getting an extra 50 views added to your account. Now you can put a different URL, or you can put the same URL there, but that is completely yours. Just check your inbox and then go get it taken care of. You could add your URL and go from there. It's really that simple. These are the types of prizes that we're going to be adding in there, as well as we're going to be adding other software, products, etc. So I just wanted to let you guys see this and then let you know exactly what it's about.
Nice. I like the images on that. How did you make those?
Oh, that's actually one of my favorite little tools of all time that I will never, ever quit paying for. And that is not StreamYard. I'm down in the bubble. Toil. There we go. Now we're both down here in the bubble.
Well or never.
Canva's right here. And
of course it was Canva.
And basically, you ask it for faces in the elements, and you add them to circles, and you download them as a transparent PNG. I added the 3 dots on the last one, so it looks like you could click it.
Nice. I like the old granny as well on the second one.
Yep.
Favorite, yeah.
And then everyone's got different faces on Facebook and all that. So some people got dogs, some people have their hands over their face like that. Cabbage Patch Kids.
It looks legit, even though you've used nothing but stock images.
That's exactly it. I haven't updated page 4, but yeah, I just randomly select a face here and there, go over to this person does not exist, grab those avatars, upload them and move them in there. It really is that simple. And let me see here. I'm going to share this out as a template. But I'm going to share it inside the Society 11 Facebook group.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. Go into the Facebook group and get it.
There we go.
And then you're teeny again.
Speaking of which, are we still on with the Moneymakers?
Oh, at the moment, let's see if I can get rid of them.
They got to go. See, normally I do that. I can't do it this week because
I know.
So, hello, Doug Halfpenny. Good to see you. Hope you are well.
Well, I found out how you can get the links. But interesting. I'm still looking, so give me just a moment. This may be something different that we have to figure out as well.
Oh, well.
They get to stay a little bit extra longer today.
It don't matter. They're not getting the links we're dropping, so that's fine. Right, I don't see any questions in the chat.
I don't either.
Looking down.
Mr. Halfpenny, good morning.
We've answered.
Pete says hi, guys.
Hello, Pete. Yeah. No questions. Well, that's nice, isn't it?
It is. That means everyone's, happy as a little arf. But let me see here. And yeah, I saw those images on someone else's page, and I'm like, that's a genius idea. I need to clip that. And then I realized all he did was make an image. He really didn't copy or paste or figure out anything special. It's just an image. Once I figured that out, I was like, I'll go over to Canva and do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it makes it look really nice. It makes it look like you got lots of people in there, and it's a good, solid marketing trick. And at the end of the day, what is marketing? Trying to make sure people stay, read, buy. Or just buy.
So, well, if there are no questions, I'll just for fun, we'll do this. I'm going to bring up a picture of a desk. So, Temu or Temu or however the heck it's actually pronounced. We say Temu here. I think some people say Temu. They started offering local stuff that's shipped by local suppliers.
Local.
So they're becoming more of a web.
Right.
And one of the things that came up was a desk. And I'm going to show you this desk. And I'm going to tell you what I paid for it because I did not pay for what it says on screen here.
Okay.
And it arrives today.
Uh-oh.
And I want people to have a guess. Is this going to be good or terrible? Because obviously, is it grot or is it not? Bear in mind, I got this for £30 delivered. I think it was 32 or 33, maybe.
Does it raise up?
No, it doesn't raise up. It's but it's a desk the same width as the desk I've got. It's got a monitor thing built in, which I don't know if you have to screw to it or if it's just you can move that
freestanding. It looks like that's a freestanding monitor on that one.
We won't know until but anyway, as you can see, I bought it one time. It's arriving today. And I'm like, can a cheap desk...
I'll expand that photo if you can.
Can a cheap desk from China be any good? And we will have the answer to that question by the next live because, That's what I intend to find out. So this is, if it's junk, it will go back. But I'm like, for £30, I had to try it for myself, just to find out, because I need a new desk. The desk I'm using has got holes in it, and it's been, I deliberately...
Skittles making holes in your desk?
Oh, it's not Skittles. It's various things over time. This desk is about 10, 15 years old now, and it's showing. So it is about time. It's getting relegated and repainted and put in somewhere else. But I'm going to bring in a new desk, which apparently has got ergonomischke monitors, which I think is a good feature.
I think that's German. Anyway, Chad's got a question for us.
All right, then. So do let me know in the chat. Will it be good or will it be crap? Have a guess. Right, you can take that screenshot off if you want. Let's go and see Chad's question.
We go. Chad's question is I have a question. This is on Facebook.
Yeah.
I may have asked this before, but do you know what app Mark Hess is using to create his simple AI apps? It's a good question.
I don't. To be honest, I have not actually checked out any of his latest AI apps.
No.
No,
I haven't checked out a lot of his.
Bear in mind, Mark is, although he's not a coder, he's pretty tech savvy. Yep. And I haven't seen these apps, so I don't know. But I would imagine, it could be anything is the thing. He's, possibly just creating a PhD. I'd have to see an app to tell you. I could probably pull one apart and have a look.
One of the ones that I have used a few times is called Pickaxe. That one's pretty good. You can embed it, etc. Check them out. They used to be really cheap. They have crept up in price. But you can also bring in your own API for different AI, such as ChatGPT or OpenAI and Claude. You could bring in those. Or you can pay for their own.
The things I've made, I honestly have gone to Abacus and had it write PHP files and uploaded them to my server.
Right. And that's a lot of what I do too.
It's not as clean. You can't just click and deploy, but it's like make that file, upload it, done. It's not an effort, and it does a pretty good job. But and by using PHP, I know what I'm looking for enough to know that the code it's written is safe and stuff. So, but I don't know what Mark's using. I will try and find out, although I don't speak to Mark that often anymore. He sort of pops up, vanishes for ages, and then just does these little things. But he's, so I have absolutely no idea. But
I know he's doing a lot more work with Michael Thomas again.
And if he's working with Mike Thomas, then Mike Thomas is probably right and important.
Yep. And I know Michael Thomas is doing a lot of work on Shopify, doing accessory stuff to Shopify.
Interesting.
Well, he's doing it because he's charging recurring prices for them. And that's what they expect in the Shopify store.
Right. It is a good way of doing it, actually. Go where the money is. Michael Cheney was using Pickaxe. Rob was saying they used to have a deal on AppSumo. I bought the deal, so did Kirk. Kirk kept it, I believe. I didn't keep it.
I do still have it, and I canceled. I had to upgrade in order to get some certain features.
Mm-hmm.
I canceled that upgrade because I didn't want those features anymore.
I liked it, but I kind of decided that it was easier for me to get Abacus to write PHP and upload it.
Right.
Because I know what I'm doing with that. And I could write a chatbot like theirs. They were somewhat limited. And I don't know if they've changed this, but you couldn't save certain stuff. You couldn't. It was just a chatbot.
They've integrated quite a bit into it, as well as webhooks and being able to send information to Zapier, Pabbly, Make, whatever you want to call it.
I generally, on these, if there's an AppSumo deal on something that I think I'm going to like, I will get it. I will try it. If I genuinely can't find an immediate use case for it, or can't see the potential for where it's going to go in the future, I just refund it. And that's what I did with Pickaxe.
Right.
Right. I couldn't see that it was really any better than anything else I already had. So I didn't stick with it. But at the end of the day, there are hundreds of ways of building apps and tools and things now. You've got things from like Valtown, which has gone to a credits-based system now. You've got all of the various PHP Storm. They've got an AI builder in there now. And PHP Storm, don't be distracted by the name. It's called PHP Storm, but you can code in just about any language you want in it. That's got an AI thing built into it now. Just about every code flipping IDE has got something built into it.
Richard Rose asks inside the Facebook group, any thoughts on the school app versus the competition? They now have a $9 starter plan.
I know, and I comment. Here was like this was my honest comment that I made to a client of mine the other day. He went, "Oh, have you seen $9.90 for the school starter plan?" And I went, "Yeah, still overpriced." School does one or two things exceptionally well and then ignores everything else. And that's the problem with it. And it's a step closer having a lower plan, and they're going to get, but honestly, it's like where people are getting suckered in, they're going, "Oh, you just put it on school and there's organic traffic." And I'm like, yeah, there is some. And I've got like this one chap, he goes, "Oh, I've got 300 people in my free school group." And I went, "Great. How many of them have you managed to convert to paying customers?" None. It's easy to fill a free group. Anyone can fill a free group, right? But the only thing it does well is the community. That's the only aspect it has, and it doesn't have a decent affiliate system. It doesn't, and like people that I've got clients that use school, and every time I make a marketing suggestion to them, like, "Well, have you considered you could put this on and do a bump for this and do that?" And they go, "I can't do that in school." And so often I say simple things that I think should be taken for granted would be in a platform. And I go, "Well, just do that." And they go, "I can't in school." I don't have school, so I don't know. But I'm like, holy shit. There's so many things that I get bounced back. "Oh, you can't do that in school. You can't do that in school. You can't." And they've got the $99 a month version.
Well, and some of it comes down to the affiliate side of it. Isn't that great? Can you do JV stuff with it? No. Can you? There's a lot of that stuff that in this marketplace really needs to have it done. So Richard's asked, what do you recommend instead of school? Well,
if you want the community aspect, there isn't very much out there. I have been looking and trying and playing. Gumroad's added a community thing. It's not very good. You can integrate with Circle, which also isn't very good.
Mighty Networks is another one that you can look at. Once you have Mighty Networks, I tried it out for a few days, and it's just as expensive as school. So I haven't investigated that. The reason being is we've been using Facebook since 2017 for Society 11. Granted, we've had issues, especially with the changes in Facebook rules, this, that, and the other. So Community, I haven't checked out Community at all.
There is one that there's another thing. It's comparable price for more features. But what's the one Dan Bradley uses? Name eludes me for a minute, but
yeah, Dan's not on.
It's one of the ones that's got it's a bit MLM-y the way they sell it, but it's not.
Well, Sam Baker does the Community one. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
I would say that's the one thing that's missing from most.
Higher Ground, is that the MLM one that you're thinking of?
Oh, it might be. I don't think that's the one he uses.
I don't know if it has a community feature or not. That'd be a good question for Mr. Kavanaugh.
So, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it depends what you want. Most people go school route because of the community aspect.
Right.
Which, if used right, can be good, but generally speaking, isn't. If you want it for product delivery and everything like that, well, Product Dino, Gumroad, all those sorts of things. System.io is getting better all the time for community. How's its deliverability these days? I know that they went for a dip because they had a whole lot of spammers join their thing, which I think they've booted off now.
I think a lot of the changes that they did regarding Gmail and Yahoo did a lot of fixes on that, which brings up a question by Mr. Halfpenny. Has anyone figured out how to inbox in Gmail? Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you exactly how to do it. Number 1, no images. Number 2, no HTML.
Yeah.
Number 3, one link only. Number 4, don't use any of the trigger words. No free.
I would say you can put more than one. Don't put hundreds. You can get away with more than one link. Don't repeat the same link twice. Yeah. This thing where marketers go, there's a brand new product out. It's called buytrafficsource.com. And then they talk a bit more and then they go, get it today. And they put the link again. Classic mistake. The moment there is a duplicate link in the same email, that is going to promo every time.
Yep.
So ideally, a link given once. So you notice most of my emails now, I give it at the end. It's like, talk, here's the link. Thanks very much. Unsubscribe links, all of those things in place. But the problem is, of course, the moment you have an unsubscribe link, Google also use that to determine whether you're probably a mail or a promo or not. The best way is that if you are building a list where you are, I mean, obviously the kind of lists I try and build are engaged lists, right? I'm not interested in mass mailing people. So when I get them on my list, I do everything I can to encourage them to whitelist my email address and do all that kind of thing, because that's about the only safe way of really doing it. And the thing is, you could spend hours, days, weeks, months cracking the Gmail code, and the moment you've cracked it, they'll change it. They got it's an AI algorithm that's constantly evolving. So it's really engagement is key. I would say one of the biggest tricks that I've done in my emails is encourage people to hit reply.
Yes.
Hey, hit reply and let me know if this worked for you. Hit reply and if you've got any questions. Hit reply if, tell me what you think. People love doing that. Yep. They hit reply and they go, well, I think it's shit. I don't care what they say back to me. I want a conversation. Because now if I reply, hey, thanks very much for letting me know your thoughts on it. Best wishes, Andy. That's all I've got to reply. Now to Gmail, that's a conversation. And next time I mail that person, I am inboxing for definite.
Yep. And then there is this tool right here, gmass.co/inbox. gmass.co/inbox. What you do is you come down here. You could search by the email address, domain, subject, or ESP, and then finding out whether you're landing in spam, primary inbox, etc. What you'll do is you'll send to these email addresses right here as a test. You'll copy them, put them in, create an actual group in your autoresponder or a list, which is test email. You send out your test email for that, and then you put in your email address here that's the sender, and it will show you your emails as they come through and whether they're landing up in spam, primary, or the inbox update. If people have not expanded out to do the primary promotions, social, etc., inbox updates is still primary. that's still going to land in their primary inbox. So this is a tool I highly recommend that you test your emails before sending out. It will help out tremendously. The next thing is your server IPs. If they're already in the trash, you're done.
Yeah. Once they're burned, they're burned. Pretty
That's
much. I mean, you can recover them, but it's very hard work. Is there an open source build for school? No, not that I'm aware of. And why would there be? It's a commercial product, so I can't see them doing it. Why give away your source? System.io is getting better all the time for community, okay, and they listen to their users, and they've cleaned up their system. This is all from Rob Borsak, and I think they've learned about all those freebie people. Yeah, they learned the hard way. So it's looking like System.io. I might give it another look now, actually, because I've heard this from more than one source, and one, obviously, Rob I trust, but I have heard it from other people as well that are saying, no, it's got better. But none of them were trusted people, really. I was going, all right, I'll see. But the fact I've got people in Society 11, I know that there's another member that said they were liking it too. So I might give that another visit at some point. But anyway. Right, that's it for today. We will be back here Wednesday. And hopefully next week we'll all be back to normal with all of the lives. So we'll be back here on Wednesday. If you've got any questions, you know where to ask them right inside the Facebook group. No Raw tonight. So don't bother turning up. It won't be happening. So pinging me messages going, "Are you live tonight?" I won't even reply to them. I'm going to tell you that now. I'm turning my phone off later. Right. Anyway, have a great weekend, whatever you choose to do, and don't forget, there's still time to promote Buy a Traffic Source. There's still time to get in on Buy a Traffic Source. And if you've picked it up and put your URL in, what are you waiting for? And if you have put a URL in and you've been lazy and just done an affiliate link, go put a bridge page on it. We give you affiliate bridge page builder. And then do just a short sequence. You will multiply your opportunity of selling to those people tenfold.
Tremendously.
I do know people that have had sales right off out the gate. That is very rare. Nearly everyone I've converted has come from as bought on the third or fourth email they've got as a result of landing on my bridge page. So just putting it out there, do it right, it will pay dividends. And we'll see you on Wednesday.
Adios.